Hello. Today I will discuss the lesson plan for long division. My name is Alexander Golubchik, and this is the discussion of the lesson plan I've written up for long division. As you know, long division is a subject that is introduced to kids who are in 3rd or 4th grade. This particular lesson that I've written up, this is for the New York State 3rd grade. Okay? The objectives for this lessons are that students will be able to list and complete the different steps in a long division problem, and they will be able to understand and discuss the process. Okay? The materials I will be using is the smartboard, or in this case it's a PC, because I don't have smartboard here, but most classrooms do have a smartboard, and an instructional handout sheet that lists four steps that are necessary to do long division. Okay, so to begin the lesson, well, we're gonna start out by asking students a very simple division problem. We can say something along the lines of 2 people have to share 9 cookies or 9 apples. How would you do it? And then you can give students 5 minutes on their own time to figure out the answer. Obviously, at this point they don't know how long division works, so they will use any other methods that they know, they can think. After they're done with this, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce another division problem. This one is going to be a little more challenging. Somewhere along the lines, we're going to say if we have 90 objects, or 90 cookies, and we're going to divide it among 4 people, 3 people, how would you do it? And most likely students will not be able to solve it on their own without knowing long division. So at that moment, we're going to introduce long division. We're going to introduce the long division concept. We're going to talk about it. We're going to hand out this paper, this handout, which is very simple. It will list 4 steps, 4 necessary steps to do long division. In some cases, it may be necessary to highlight different steps with different colors. Okay? So after we do this, there's a great app that is available. There are actually many apps that are available which explains long division. So we're going to put it in a smartboard. We're going to go over the whole process. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try to attempt to solve one very basic long division problem together with the students. Also, you can do 5-minute Q&A questioning before or during the smartboard presentation. If some students are still confused, if there are questions they can ask you, you can answer them right there. So together with the teacher, we will do a couple of problems on a smartboard together with the students. Okay? Now, the next step is going to be this. Students are going to be divided into groups, 2 or 3 students in one group. They will be given some paperwork with some very easy or basic long division problems, okay? And they will be asked to do it on their own at this point. And as a teacher, you will probably walk around from group to group, and you will see, if the work is being done, if there's any questions, any problems, any confusion, and so on. Okay? This shouldn't take more than 5 to 7 minutes. The next step, what we're going to do is we're going to have another handout. But this is going to be individual handouts with 4 to 5 basic problems. This, students will be asked to do on their own, by themselves. So as you can see, we're working from easy to a little more difficult to even more difficult. From doing it together with the teacher on a smartboard, to doing it in groups, and then finally to doing it on their own. Okay? So at the end, like I said, each student will have a sheet with 5 very basic long division problems. They will be given adequate amount of time to do their work, maybe 5 to 7 minutes. Again, teacher will walk around the classroom. They will work with students. Some they may need help. This test results are going to be collected. Well, it's not a test, but what important is for assessment, we're going to collect the results. And I'm gonna assess the work after it's being done. I want to see which students struggle with the problems, how many problems they got wrong. All right, and they will be giving a homework, which will be 5 to 10 more additional problems. And later on, the next following days, you can also use that for assessment. Okay? And that's about it. And we can keep statistics, and we can see how many students got it right, how many students got it wrong, and what we want to see is the progress from lesson to lesson. Students should be making less and less and less fewer errors. And I believe our target rate is 90% completion rate. And that's about it. So this is my lesson plan for the long division for third grade. Thank you very much.